Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with the Paladins video. We're playing some IO today, a video I'm quite excited to be making for you because I haven't played it in a while, and I think she's in a very good and quite unique spot. Aside from the fact that she's just a unique character in general, she's got way too many good cards and way too many good talents compared to most of the roster. Just like, all of these are good, a lot of her cards are good, you can't even fit them all in, and I've got two variants which work best for me, but I see so many other versions of this that I also think are really quite strong. It's kind of hard to pin down what is the best, but I'm going to try and show you the way that I play it at least. It's kind of hard for me to summarize these three. Sacrifice is definitely the hardest to play and has the highest skill ceiling, followed by God's Blessing and Lifelink. These two are kind of close. This one's a little bit easier for newer players, but God's Blessing is kind of just the default. I'd recommend anywhere, unless you want Sacrifice, and then occasionally Lifelink can be better or worse, but yeah, they're all really good. For her cards, it's even more difficult for me to talk about because there's so many options here that you can throw into a build that I think are strong cards. It's just sort of mixing them together in a way that works the best. This seems to be sort of what I've seen as the meta for the most part, but people do run the Luna buffs, people run the other cards here on the bottom, and even though I would say it's a little bit less common, I've seen people who have ran Sacrifice buff out the F a ton and do really, really well. I feel like most of these cards, probably 80% of them, are super strong and super playable. There's a few in the F that I wouldn't say most people would want to run, but there's a lot of options here. Skywalker, even like a level 1 or 2, is kind of interesting to just change IO, just that one card, but I would recommend you go out, give her a shot, play around with the talents and the cards, see what you like best. I have pretty boring versions of the builds here, but they work pretty much everywhere. Alright, so for game 1, we're going to see Jaguar Falls, Dredge, Grok, Nyx, and Emoji versus IO again, Xin, another Nyx, Lilith, and Omen. Given the teams here, this is pretty much perfect for Goddess's Blessing with the speed steps. That's what we're going to run. I wanted to point out in the intro, and I completely forgot, but IO is going to be the same in the next update, assuming they haven't changed it on the PTS. The update is also going to be a day late, on the 21st. They announced it like an hour before I'm recording this, so it's not going to be at the 20th like I said in the other video. We've got Abyss Spike, Maelstrom, Boom Boom Subjugation, Sureforce Maelstrom, Yomi, and God's Blessing. I should have been a little bit faster there, but I was too busy just trying to make my commentary. But there's a few things already in the PTS changes that we know. I think Fernando got changed. The Dredge reload luckily isn't going through the exact same. There's a few others. I think Armani's got tweaked from whatever it was, which I didn't think was working, but there might be something else I'm forgetting, but I will go through all of them at some point, either in the first PTS video or I'll just make its own thing. We'll see. I'm just going to focus on heals. I'm really not going to do any damage in this video. I'm just playing support IO. That's the focus. Kind of surprised I didn't go much worse there, but heals on the Grok. Our Nyx did go. There's a Q. Okay. Moji now just running in. I don't know if she was there earlier or what happened. Keep the Dredge up. I probably should be hybriding a little bit. Moji's just running in and kind of shredding them. Throw our Luna kind of forward. Maybe I'll get the stun on the Nyx. There we go. Is that going to get her in the Dredge? I think she was in it, but she's got her F up. More taps. Trying to mix in a little bit of damage at least. Dredge has just been spamming for free. Nyx is running back in. She's ulting. Just get the damage reduction on her and the heals. Really don't know how we're not getting this. It should be kind of free. That's an Omenal. Yeah, it's just the Dredge and the Moji up, and they've got it. Big heals here on the Dredge, but yeah, we did finally get cleared. They all pushed in pretty aggressively. I'm surprised they got it though, because I really feel like we were putting up a good fight there, but I think I need to get some Chronos because they are clearing our Luna a decent amount. If I'm putting her in like a semi-aggressive spot, she gets cleared a little bit too fast, and could do with countering that a bit. Omen is still alive. I really should be hybriding more, but yeah, we're doing heals IO here. That's a Nyx ult. Now we can get some shots because everyone's full health. We might as well just do a little bit of damage, but yeah, I don't know how they're not getting cleared faster because what is healing this Nyx so much? Yeah, I don't know what's going on in the teams with this one because I feel like we should just have it. But Moji sometimes runs in and kills all of them, and Dredge is spamming away, but I don't know if he's actually getting that much damage. It's kind of hard to sort of see what's going on in this one. That's an Omen ult. Make sure we don't just jump into that for free, because I nearly did. Constantly running out of meter here, but Nyx is also way too far forward for like no reason. A lot of the time she could just be a little bit further back and it would be way easier to get heals to her, or if she just sat near the Luna on the point, which would also make it significantly better. But yeah, just IO problems here. Even though we're constantly running out of meter, we've buffed it up as much as possible pretty much in the build, and we are still healing for an insane amount. That Lilith is on nothing. I'm occasionally kind of healing Luna just to keep her up. I don't know if I really should be doing that. Nyx is full. Yeah, somehow they're still holding the overtime here. Luna get the stun. There we go. Really should just get like a 1 or 2 tap on somebody just to get the IO stun. That's a Xin ult. Let's save Dredge. A little bit slow, but yeah, he's fine. But there we go. 1-1. We got it. Again, I don't know how this isn't going better, but I think I'm going to go for Chronos too, which seems weird on IO, and I could probably do with the damage reduction, but they are clearing my Luna a lot, and I want to be able to throw her down again, not have to wait like 16 seconds. So also kind of helps with the F. Doesn't really do too much there. I probably should get other items, but just spamming the heals here again. I'm going to go for an ultimate just to throw them kind of away and give us a little bit of space. I only caught, I think, 2 of them. Nyx also ulted. There's a free kill on the Omen. Now we can throw our Luna further up. The IO on their side is super low. I guess that's how their Nyx is so tanky. Moji's in the back. I'm going to try and get an angle to her. She's fine though. That's their Nyx ult. I tried to F. I think I'm just in that stun forever. Heal there to the Moji. Bit of self-heal too. I'm versus the Xin. I am now dead. Moji got rid of most of them there. Again, I feel like Moji's going in, getting a bunch of kills on the like healers who are kind of free. I don't know what our Dredge is really spamming at. I feel like he should have like a ton of damage here for free on like the Nyx and their healers who are often really out in the open, but I can't really tell because I'm on IO. The entire meter on Nyx. She's just walking into the Omen ultimate, and we still kept her alive. That really does show you the friggin' strength of Goddess's Blessing there. I don't know what I'm aiming at, but try to get an angle to her. She's gone. There's heals on the Dredge. The Moji is still up kind of in the back a little bit. I'm going to just F away, throw our Luna down, and somehow maybe save myself here. I don't know. The Omen's on me. Okay, he's on 2 health. There we go. Grok's going to finish him off. We did all right there, but that's the 1-2. Did get some more which we definitely need because we're taking a ton of damage just to the face. That's the Moji getting ulted by the Xin. That's fine. She's still full health. I don't know, again, how we're not just shredding them here. This should be such a free game. There's heals on the Nyx, but she's just about dead. She's playing so aggressive for no reason. Heals on the Grok. There's a stamp. Grok's going for the ult. Moji's kind of over there. I'm going to try and get a heal to her. There we go. Speed buff should also help her out. And the damage reduction too. She's back up to full. Heals there for the Grok. Move over this side, get some heals, try and keep the Moji and the Dredge up. I'm just in full support mode here with IO. I would like to hybrid. As I said earlier, I kind of have to focus on heals just because of the way this team's playing. We'll throw our Luna up. Try my best to keep everybody kind of full. The Moji, I think, is doing work though when she does get in. I see her pop up in the kill feed the most by like a ton. I think that was an ultimate. I'm not sure. Throw our Luna forward. Omen is just there for some reason. That was a Dredge ult. Keep him up a little bit. Also, Grok's totems, I think, have been putting in a little bit of work. I don't know if he's running speed. I didn't check the builds. Heals on the Nyx again. Moji's gone. Throw Luna again. Luckily, we do have the Chronos, which I think has actually helped quite a bit. I'm going to get some shots. Maybe we can, you know, somehow save this. I think it's over, but I'm going to try and get a couple in there. Yep, heals on the Nyx. Xin on the side. Heals on the Dredge. Yep, she's somehow still kind of holding it. Kind of surprised she tanked that for so long. We just got another little bit of a heal to her, and she was on 2 health. I don't know how this is working, but somehow it is. Yeah, Nyx is just kind of jumping around, punching each other, but we somehow got the defense. Again, definitely going for more armor plating here because we're taking pretty much all our damage just from the occasional in-hand, but I'm not actually tanking that much, so I don't know what I should go for item-wise. It's like the last choice. Arcane seems like the right thing, but I really don't know what to go for here, but these fights are just a mess. That's the Nyx. Oh, we'll heal the IO, not IO. Get some heals here on the Nyx. Why can't I do call-outs? So we'll throw the Luna just over there. We'll go for our ultimate as well, just to kind of maybe move that Nyx. Never mind, just completely missed. Sure. More heals. Grok ult. Throw Luna here, maybe push forward a little bit. That's a stun on the Nyx. You somehow got that wall up. I don't know really what we do here. I guess we need to move back a bit. Heals on the Grok so he doesn't die to the Xin. Xin ult. I'm dead. Okay, Nyx got rid of their Nyx, and then she ulted. Moji got rid of the Xin. Xin got rid of the Grok. These are such messy team fights. What do I go for though? Veteran? Yeah, sure. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm going to grab Veteran. Moji in the back line, they're just kind of saving that team fight. I'm just going to get shots on the Nyx. Goes the wall. Nice, she's nearly gone. I feel like Moji's doing the best. I feel like occasionally Dredge gets a ton of damage. Grok is kind of in the middle doing everything as well, like a hybrid thing. The servers are super scuffed too, but these team fights are so messy, it's really hard to tell what's going on. I'm super interested to see the stats at the end, but I'm trying my best to pay attention to the Moji just because I feel like she really is with that speed buff putting in crazy work. They didn't even try and contest that there, so we just got the free 3-2. Lilith is here. Damn, she's really low. Heals on the IO. That didn't even go through. And she's dead. Heal here on the Moji to try and cover me. This is so jank, but I'm just going to keep jumping around, holding the right click. I'm dead to Lilith. Can that actually get me through the wall? Of course it can. For some reason, I didn't think it would work like that. I feel like it's really not going to come across in the video. It's just going to look like I'm playing IO super weird for no reason. But this is a very strange match to try and show off what I'm trying to show you here. We're healing for a turn, but I'm constantly low meter because I really am spamming the right click, especially for the damage reduction. We'll throw our Luna kind of forward. That's their Nyx ulting. I probably should have right-clicked a little bit sooner there. I'm going to F just for a little bit of movement and just maybe just get this Xin off us a bit. I don't know why he stopped paying any attention to me. Grok's gone. We're going to run over here to the Moji because she's the one that saves me all the time. Xin ulted. She's still up. She got out of that somehow. I don't know what happened there. Heals on the Dredge a tiny bit. Heal here to the Grok. He's in the Ghost Walk. There we go. We did already cap it. I don't know why I'm playing as if we need to get the objective. We already got it. We've got a minute here to make the push. Yeah, Moji in the queue. There's a heal to her here. She should be able to win this fight. Her damage output should be kind of crazy, especially with Luna there to give her a hand. Yep, there we go. Just going to nom on the Nyx. I think as a team here, we do make these plays work sometimes, but it's so inconsistent. There goes the Lilith. Yeah, sure. I wish I could hybrid more, because I do have to just focus on heals so much here. I wish I could get some more shots in. Maybe Sacrifice would have worked, and I could have played like aggressive IO. Anyway, let's try and make this push here. Heals to the Dredge, who was like fighting the Omen. He's dead. We're going to F back here. Heals for the Grok. I'm out of my meter again. Heal on her again. She's out of Cauterize so much in this one. Nyx is gone. The Nyxes have both been ulting kind of a crazy amount in this one. Shots on the Omen. Finish him off maybe. Moji here. Heals, we got our full meter. I'm not going to try and touch it because we're not going to have enough time anyway. There we go, 3-3. I'm going to grab some more Veteran. I'm, again, super interested to see how the stats play out in this one. One thing I did forget to mention about the PTS changes is Damber's like damage reduction card also got changed just to be actually better than it was. I feel like if I wasn't playing super heal focused IO, the teams would just be cleared insanely fast in this one. I'm going to throw our Luna and try and duel the Dredge a little bit. Not a Dredge, it's an Omen. I'm somehow not dead here. I don't know what this game is. There's a stun from the Luna. Nice. Moji's in the back in her immunity. Throw Luna forward a bit, try and help the Nyx. This should be a free kill on her, right? Do we have the ultimate? I guess we go for it here just to try and group him and throw him away. Then Xin ulted through it. Nyx is still alive. I'm going to F here again just for a tiny bit of movement. He is not gone. Throw Luna there, a little bit more heals on him so we can maybe get a little bit closer. Nyx is just gone. She's just running in like a straight line directly at them. That's their Omen ult. We're fine. I think we've lost it. I'm trying to get rid of the Omen. He's on like nothing. Heals here to the Dredge. He should be fine. Never mind this. Just going to claim. We'll throw our Luna up. Heals here to the Moji. My right click's just not working. Service stuff, please. But there we go. There's the defeat. That's the most scuffed sort of way to end the match, but representative of the game for sure. That round was just a mess. They got on it really early and then just kind of zoned us off the entire time. Shouts out to their Zim, by the way. The stats are a little bit less scuffed than I was expecting them to be. They're actually kind of straightforward. At Dredge, did really well on damage. I'd say the Moji was putting in work, I could tell during the game. The Grok was also trying to play the hybrid thing, but struggled a little bit. And then Nyx was trying to play a point tank and had a bit of a hard time. But overall, super solid stats on our side. On their side, Omen did alright. The IO did alright. I'm surprised we had 50k damage, to be honest, there. And 217k heals. I'm happy with that. Overall, I think both of us there did work on IO. Their Nyx was way better than our Nyx. That's just pretty easy to see from the stats. She had 145k damage and a ton of shielding. What builds were they actually running? Subjugation. She was running Sheer Force. She was running kind of like an F right-click setup, like a mix of both. Whereas our Nyx was running extra health and for some reason extra speed the Rift Slash travels at level 5. Theirs did really well as well, props to him, and so did they deserve the win, you can see from the stats, but they're all kind of high in that one. I guess it was like kind of a 20-minute game. And yeah, I don't want to make this video overly long. I'd rather do part 2 in the next update with Sacrifice as like its own sort of video. But thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you've enjoyed. Definitely let me know what you want to see me next. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. I appreciate you staying all the way till the end. And as always, stay frosty.